Spacenoids. Grab a cup of coffee. Fill it up. Today we're going to be working on the backpack for my rescue bot. We got the ladder here. We're going to cut it down so that we can add the extension onto it. We will be adding onto the bottom portion of the ladder a little bit L bracket, angle bracket, just so it can hold. Let's get this light. Go. Okay. So I brought all these tools of destruction. Start cutting stuff off with this handle. Nice. There it goes. Nope, can't find it. Although, take some floss. All right. See, we'll take off these brackets too. I don't like those, but we'll just grind those off. Get a tool going. Let's see. What do I want to use? Let's use this one since there's a bit more gnarling on it. It doesn't have the flat tip. It's a rounded tip. Boom, baby. Up that a little bit, but we can clear that. This is a diamond file, so this is tear up some material. Also do some patch repair on that. We also got to, seems like these two pieces came together and I just broke up the seam line. Which we know how to fix that too. All right. Let's give some repair to that right now. And then what we'll do is we'll get some of my contour putty, throw that in here. We'll fill in some of these bigger gaps here. And we'll just get this area prepped for us to continue on working on that. Meanwhile, what we'll do is we'll get this sanded. Sanded down. We'll get it cut first, sanded, decide which side is going to be the outer and inner, and then with a ladder extension, and then we'll go from there. I might recess this ladder into it so I can rotate it and move it. So great. Let's get these cut. We got my little handy. Now this thing makes this with a bigger handle on it. I gotta say, I do like a lot of their tools. I have a problem with them. For nippers, I think they have the best mid-range nippers. Oh, period. Ashley, calm your ass down. Perfect. Cut one at an angle. Now we can sand. Manufacturer's dot on the other side of the railing. I'm going to have to work on that. Also on this side, I have to make railings because railings, and then I have to make ladder steps and all these. What I'm using is Gun Primer's acrylic pad with their sandpaper. And I think it's 600 and 400 grit. Brush this off. A little bit more on this side. All right. A lot more on this side. Okay. maker's mark here. We're going to switch out to a flat bit so I can go down right on it, because it's just a maker's dot. I don't want it to interfere with anything that we're doing. So I'm just going to get rid of it. Go with this flatter one. This is a smaller gnarl at the end, but it has a flatter top and much sharper. So we'll see how that works. So let's get a lip book here. Where is it? There it is. All right. We'll get a knife and we'll clean these little odds and ends up. And then we'll get another piece of bracket too to close that off, make it look like it was manufactured. Because manufacturing I-beam like this, they would have this end barred off. So let's take this off. Got some maker's lines in here. I'm just sanding off. Slag. Manufacturing process. Using a bit of extreme here. Using my diamond file. But it's all good. Make sure all that's cleaned up. Keep that there. And since we have this all like really prepped, let's get kind of this will be top. So small one will be top. That will we'll make it so it goes like that. And what we'll do is it'll just slide up like so. And that'll be the inner portion. And then that way it leaves us this bottom portion here. That leaves us this bottom portion to put the runs for it. And then we can hide those runs under this bracket. No, because it's internal. So we would want to do we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But yeah, that's the idea. It's just have it nestle in, and then we'll just bracket everything. And then we'll have to make a little box for it as well. But project on our ladder. On the ladder. And we'll have to come up with a better name than I have for it, so. FireMecha. Which doesn't sound right, but that's what we're going with so far. Now let's see, do I have a bracket that's thicker than that? Let's check our styrene collection. That's half dry, we don't want that. Nope. I surely don't. Alright. So I don't have a piece that thick. So we'll have to calculate that and get that ordered. Meanwhile, let's sand. Alright, that's coming out clear. Well, people are starting to wake up over here, so I'm going to let everyone go. I'm going to continue on sanding this, and then tomorrow for live, I will we'll put it together, and then that way you guys are not sitting here and watching me sand ladders. All right, guys. You guys have a good one. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace. And remember, keep your stick on ice.